Hello and welcome everyone back to the Powder Toy, where this time, instead of blowing things up with proton bombs, we're going to try to defend against one. Which means obviously the first thing we're going to have to do is build a proton bomb. So let's go ahead and do that. All we have to do is go like this, grab a beautiful, beautiful dose of deuterium, fill that in. Go to this, do that command, beautiful. Okay, not quite as beautiful as I thought it was going to be. It needs to be a little bit thicker. So to start, we will see what happens if I build the worst defenses of all time. Let's just build a wall like that. Let's get the information and just see what happens. Because then I can make informed decisions in the future from the results of this experiment. Also, just because I already know that this is going to be a problem, we're going to just go under a bit, because it's going to try to escape under. But this titanium is going to die immediately, so yeah. I know I need a moderator. I have moderators. They just are terrible at their jobs. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. We have the explode... Oh, it went directly through. It just went straight through the wall, the protons. The city is absolutely in... Oh, this is like that scene in Terminator when the nukes go off, man. Yeah, okay. City dead. We need to do better. The water will at least carry some of the heat away. Alright. Are we prepared? I am prepared for the results. Okay, we're going to grab a proton and... Oh, okay, so immediately we have the... Wow, that insulation is effective! Aha! I mean, it still went under. But holy moly, the insulation. Look at this building is not completely melted. We actually did a lot to slow it down there, at least. Wow, okay. Let's go copy what I did. Huh. Man, that was way more effective than I thought it would be. I thought we were just going to be absolutely yeeted again. It would appear that all that was yeeted was my heart. Because I am a soulless creature. Okay, we'll do a thick padding of insulation here. I accidentally broke that, so let's go ahead and fill it in with some sand again. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Let's grab a proton and let's see what happens. Oh, I screwed that up. But it's my channel, so you expected that. Alright. Oh, it squeaked in. Oh, man. Oh, we lost a building. Are we gonna lose another one? Oh, we lost 2 buildings. Oh, the heat. The heat made it through and caught things on fire. But, may I add that these results are far better. We did a lot to slow down. Like, if there were more buildings back behind these, then we basically saved the rest of the city. Having that protection for the pressure, especially because we're going to test this against an even better bomb that also uses neutron explosives, we're going to need to be able to handle that pressure. Okay, let's go ahead and save again and see what happens with... Oh, thank you, James Hyde, for the $2 super chat. Highly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe since we're about to hit 160,000 subscribers. We're under 1,000 away. Super exciting. First milestone in a while. Imagine being the 160,000. Craziness. Alright. Let's go ahead. Thank you, chat. You're all so kind, yelling at me constantly. Alright. Ready? Proton. Ugh. Proton. Okay. It went through the ceramic really quickly, but we kind of expected that. But at least the ceramic is acting as a sort of, like, buffer. Okay, the water is doing its job. The steam is blowing out, and it's pushing all the lava and stuff back. The steam is just doing so... Look at when the steam is hit, it just throws everything back. That's exactly what... Is this it? Is this it? No! No! A tiny beam of protons makes it... Oh! Ah! Ah! Splosh as well. Splosh and sploosh, fantastic. Ready? Let's see if sploosh can save us. It's hit. It's gonna go through that first layer pretty easily because we've already experienced it going through the first layer pretty easily many times. It hits that first steam barrier, gets pushed back a little bit. It hits that second steam barrier, pushing a lot of the plasma away. Now it's hitting the third steam barrier, but this one should be different because we should have a steady supply of water coming in. And here we go. We can see the water coming through. Oh, but it leaked through here this time. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to modify this a tiny bit. We're gonna put a gap here to allow the water to go into the other chamber. Are we ready for the splosh moment? Here goes splosh. Alright, the first layer is already steam. The second layer is not steam yet. Here it goes. It's pushing back. Look at how many protons get deflected, though. Now, only a few is enough to destroy pretty much our entire defensive line. But look! Look at that! Replacing that with water? We've actually held it back. And we actually have an extra layer of defense this time. Oh, man. That looks really good. Oh, wow. Oh no, oh no, the bottom! Oh, this is gonna be bad if it leaks through there. It's all gonna depend on this column of water and steam cool- Oh no! Oh shoot, it's so close! It's so close! The heat, can it get rid of the heat with the water? No, it's leaking through! It was so close! Oh, it's cooling it down. Okay, so the building... The building survived. A few rooms were taken out. Here's why I'm not going to replace the water with ice. It is very unrealistic for us to be able to put just ice into a wall. Water, I can at least suspend my disbelief and be like, okay, water isn't hard to come by. We can put water in a wall. But ice just doesn't make sense, okay? We gotta play at least realistically here, not just cheat, alright? Liquid nitrogen. No way we are filling a wall with liquid nitrogen consistently, alright? Just not gonna happen, alright? Maybe you know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who has a lot of liquid nitrogen, but... You know... Alright. So... But part of the reason why it's clogged up is this wall here, which really doesn't have to be there. See what happens if we remove that wall. It was kind of dumb to funnel, like, all the explosion into this small area. I wonder if that's partially why it's been so deadly. Okay, so when that explodes, when we don't have a wall blocking the steam and stuff, Wow, that's much better. Look at that. Ah. Ah. Okay, so the insulation catching on fire is still a problem. That's not a major issue, though, because all we have to do is just build a little bit of ceramic down here, just as kind of the final defense layer. After that burns away. Try to replace water with soap. Why would I do that? Why is soap going to save us? I don't understand. All right. I believe that this is gonna work. All right. I think this is our winner. So that's all gonna collapse. All the ceramic's gonna die. The steam is going to start leaving. There's a lot of pressure. If I pull up the pressure map, look at the heat display. That's interesting too. Ooh. So pressure display. Oh, it actually doesn't show. The persistent display looks really cool. Not gonna lie. The heat display is actually very useful too. We can actually see here. Oh, maybe not. It's going through the ceramic. I don't know if it's enough to do any real damage. Oh, I guess it's not going through the ceramic. It's just getting up to it. And now the insulation's burning away. But that leaves a really thin, I will admit, a really thin defensive layer, but heck, it is a defensive layer. I'm going to say that was successful. I do think, however, that we do need to increase the volume of water. So we're just gonna open this up a little bit and just... God, my beautiful water storage facility. Let's go ahead and build a beautiful, beautiful exotic bomb. This stuff is nasty when it explodes, so we could see something happen that'll really mess. Well, it seems to be starting. Not take long. Oh, there it goes. The exotic, look how aggressive it is. Wow, it ripped through those layers. Oh no! Oh god. Oh wow. How did the heat get through? The heat is going through the wall, and so is the pressure. Damn, it's gotta be going over, or like through here. Ooh. Yikes. Well, I guess it can't survive that. I guess there's always a limitation to what you can survive. Unless you're like the main character in an anime, then you just come up with a new ability on the fly, right? No offense. Alright, let's try some spark. Let's get some plasma going. See if plasma has any I don't even think the plasma is gonna break the... No, I don't. Oh, never mind. There it goes. But it just ran away. Nope. Alright. Now the question becomes, before we end, what happens if there are 2 proton bombs? Kinda curious. I mean, 2 is more than 1. Yeah, 2 is more than 1. So, knowing that, if we set 2 proton bombs off at the same time with double the mass, double the energy, will it get double the damage? Or will it be very similar? Well, immediately we can see that the wall is at least apparently holding its own. I can't make a call yet on whether it'll survive all the way. That wall of water is falling down. It's getting further down, and it looks like it's actually going to reach... Yeah, no, 2 proton bombs. We made it through 2 proton bombs. Damn. Okay, the question becomes, can we survive 4 proton bombs? I mean, at some point, you know, it's not going to survive. Four proton bombs. And, oh, it kind of went up into the container there. This is much closer. This is much closer. It's doing a lot more damage on this run. Ooh. No. I don't even think it matters how many proton bombs. It actually seems to be doing better this time. All right. I'm calling it. We made a wall that can deflect proton bombs. It doesn't require any electrics, any shield. It just works. I will replace the water with soap. All right? I will replace the water with soap. I don't know how to replace. How do you replace? Oh, there we go. Happy? Here is your soap. You will see what happens. This... I don't even know what to say about this. Why did that work so well? Why? I'm really confused now. Why is the soap working as a defense against bombs? Oh god, the soap is on fire. The soap is The soap is catching on fire and then putting itself out and then catching on fire. Is it done? Soap saves lives, kids. This is why you should use soap, because COVID and stuff. See relevancy. Okay, I'll admit it, soap worked. Are you guys happy now? Why do you look a lot like someone I used to know in Minnesota? I will promise you I'm not then. I've never been to Minnesota. But, thank you for the super chat, and with that, we're gonna wrap it up. So, go ahead. And you know what you gotta do now? Since I've given you this beautiful free video, you gotta do me a favor. Can you guess what it is? Ready? 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 You better do it. If you don't do it, you're lame. Do you want to play with a virtual economy I programmed? Do you want to become a senator of Vooperia? Well, I mean, if you want to get involved with the community and talk to me and be cool and stuff, you should go to discord.gg/spookvooper. Because if you do that, I'm there and we talk about cool stuff and I programmed a fake country. It's great. And we can say splosh together. Don't you want to say splosh with me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Think about it. Think about it for a moment. Splosh or no splosh? What do you want? What do you want with your life? Alright, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Catch you for the next stream.